What up, Extremely? How's it going? It is I, Webby in the flesh. Kind of crazy, huh? Finally made my way to YouTube. I'm good. How are you? I went live. I'm sure you might have saw. I don't know if you were in the live, but I went live for like 2.5 hours on YouTube earlier. I'm still kind of nervous, but more prepared than ever. Heck yeah, what up, Saiyan? Gotta represent for YouTube. For the tube you. It's okay. I appreciate you being here now. I look forward to going live on YouTube more. Busting out the movement. Yeah. That's good skin. Yeah, go ahead. What up, Silky? How you doing, fam? Why is my jacket glitched? Her jacket ain't supposed to be doing that, y'all. That looks goofy. Is it gonna stay like that all match? I've never seen her jacket do this. Webby_TT. Okay, I don't know if it quite fixed. That's interesting. It looks like a hat. Guys, why did you guys see that? That looks so weird. What is going on? What are those? That guy's real, I think, but I don't know. Oh, I'm dead to the other guy behind me. What up, Takes? What up, Dash? Look at my jacket. Freaking goofy. Looking like a sun hat. Right? Yeah, he's hacking. No, here's what we say. We never lose, we let them win. So we're feeling gracious, alright? It's time to lock in, though. No more free handouts. Bet, Dash. I got you, fam. Oh, this is actually a really good combo. We don't have a lot of rocket ammo, though. What up, Wholesale? Did you guys want to run on stream for a little bit? I promised you we could. You and Wholesale. Yeah, there is a Discord community. I need to get like commands set up and stuff. I don't know if I can do that on YouTube, but I'm pretty sure I can. Click my profile and go to the chirp. It's like a chirp me link or something. You click that and then you right click the Discord icon, open in a new tab, and it should just redirect you to the YouTube. What up, senor? Hold on, guys. You're training him, what, with Webby movement? Yeah, you're welcome to join Wholesale. Let me finish this match, and I'll get you in. Well, you're in good hands. Because Dash can help you learn it. just took that. This guy's real. Maybe? Yeah, I think so. Oh no. Oh, he's so bad too. We just didn't grab high ground. He was just leaving himself so exposed. Yeah, we might end up duoing. Yeah, it was silky a little bit. Plus, I just kind of let him off the hook. I like that they added slap, but not enough. Come on, bro. He was just up here. He didn't have a shotty. Facts extremely. Oh, yeah. I'm not worried about skill. I like good vibes. Skill's the last thing I care about. We can always get better as a player. Some of us, not so much as a person. I like good vibes. This guy's in the tree. I don't think he's very real. It's alright, wholesale. Whatever you need help with, bro, I don't mind showing you. If there's something you want to learn. Aren't you like a you play multiple games? So it's not like you're all in on Fortnite yet. What up, Lance? Is this YouTube, bro? No, I'm just playing. Yo, yeah. I finally have the courage. Oh, that's unfortunate, guys. Sprint locked up. I was going to try and do something crispy there. But we had stamina. Just, it locked up. Sometimes it glitches like that. Alright, hop in, wholesale if you want to run. And then join the disc call. I think you said that you wanted to run. Okay, I'm in the call. Okay, no rush. What up, fam? Okay. Just request to join whenever you're ready. Okay. Can you guys hear him?
For some reason, I don't have what is it called? My Fortnite loaded up.
Oh, no, it's fine. Take your time. Do you like reload or BR?
I don't really care.
Okay, we'll try reload, and if it's a little bit out of control, we'll go to BR.
Alright.
Can you guys hear him? I might. Let me make sure. Say something real quick, bud. My bad. Okay.
Hello?
Okay, yeah. I think it's working. If I need to turn him up, I will. Y'all let me know. W. A little quiet. Here, I can crank it up a little bit. It's just adjustment on the volume.
Okay.
The audio might glitch here for a sec too while I'm doing this because it gets finicky, but it should fix. I should be able to close this. Yeah, okay, we're good.
Okay, wait.
What up, bro?
I don't think I've had you friended yet.
Oh, you don't have me as a friend yet? Okay, so look at the stream, or just add Webby_TT.
Yeah, okay, give me a minute.
Yeah. And then when you send the friend request, it'll pop up and I can accept it. Not too loud though, right? Extremely. They say that the host should have the loudest mic, so if I need to turn it down, just slow. I'm okay with picky. What up, Jeremy? Oh, you fixed the comments, gang. You're able to comment. I gave you mod, I think, Jeremy. Test. Oh, wait, here. What's your friend's name, Dash? I think you're modded too, Dash. I think your friend is muted temporarily.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just need to do something.
He got a little too louder. Hold on. Let's readjust that. He's doing something real quick, y'all. Wait, Dash isn't mod? Is that what you said? Yeah. Let me double check. Add as moderator. I got you. Now you are. Don't permanent ban me. Don't ban the wrong guy. I don't know what he's doing real quick, guys, so we're just going to run a solo to keep it rolling, and then I'm sure he's going to join when he's ready. We're just going to keep it rolling with this quick little solo match. Yeah, I added a little overlay. Just adding little details to the stream. Do I make the webcam a little bigger? I thought about it. I'm honestly a bigger fan of the vertical layout for streaming. Use code Webby Movement, guys. Thanks, Silky. Bet. Hey, I'm pretty good about not swearing. I got a lot of alternative words. Some of them don't make sense, but it's better than cussing. How do you zoom it in? Just like the scroll? That's a good... Can I zoom in? We're not going to risk it right now. That's something we'll look into. Because I feel like I have to open the camera app, the webcam, like, program. They added the Sentinel to reload, y'all. And Slap Juice, but Slap Juice is hard to come by. It was good. We ate at Texas Roadhouse. It's expensive though. It's like $26 for a 6-ounce. It's kind of crazy. My wife, Miss Webby. Thank you, Samuel. I really appreciate it. I've overcame a lot to get here, and I'm proud of it. Because I know it'll be a story that could help somebody one day that might be going through something similar. If I was gonna put a price tag on the steak, obviously I'm gonna go lower, but for the price I paid, it was good. If I could put a price on it, I'm saying free. How about that, you know? We're gonna use this. This is new, y'all. Look, the striker. It's got a suppressor on it. Oh my goodness. You just demolished my health. I don't know how much shield I had, but in those 2 or 3 shots on that hammer, most of my shield and health was gone. It's insane. Yeah, my wife's dad snuck and told him that it was her birthday, and I thought they were gonna sing. They brought out like a little dessert, and I'm like, uh-oh, here it comes, but they didn't. She was relieved. This AR is interesting. This guy. I'm out of ammo. Oh, I didn't realize I was out of light, y'all. Oh, it's fine. It's fine, Dash. It feels good. There's some give and take, but overall, you can feel the superiority coming from PC. Like peppier movement, less desync, less sliding delays, or like sliding doesn't glitch as much. Rather, we're probably gonna go to ranked BR, guys. Reload just feels like a lot of the same stuff that I was dealing with earlier. Unreal BR has a better balance in the lobbies than Reload right now. Oh, my gray AR. Yeah, I appreciate you, Dash. It reminds me of the Chapter 5 scope that you could get. Well, I mean, it's the exact same, actually. I don't remember the name of that. Was it optical zoom or something or whatever? So it reminds me of that one mythic. I think it was the Nemesis. The striker's gonna have a lot of potential. Oops. Yeah, Nemesis was solid. I think I like the striker a little bit better. Wait, which AR did they nerf? Yeah, this striker is broken. It reminds me of the other striker. Except it might even be more broken. The one that was the other scoped one that was in here from chapter 3. I think. Oh. We traded. That's unfortunate. I suppose we'll try another reload match, but I have a feeling I'll have a quick exit from reload into BR. What up, hippie? What up, Wit? Wit, I was trying here. I think I can mod you from here. There, I got you. I want to mess around with the striker a little bit more. Who's Quince? Quincy? Quince? Is that from that one cartoon? Oh gosh, I'm bad. I don't know the name. The collab that they got going on. Heck, I don't know nothing about Bleach or that. What's the name of the show that they have collabed with right now? Not, I always confuse it with the normal show. Yeah, I don't know who Quince is. Wait, what? Wait, are you saying, is this Quince is in like, what? Is Quince supposed to mean like a 5-man team? Am I saying it right? Why don't I know this word? W mods? And it's called a Quince. I didn't even realize they added it. I can't buy a bucket, chat. We can't buy a bucket. Yeah, reload needs to stay rough. Like I tell people anymore in reload, I go into every single fight just expecting to die. So I can be surprised when I get an LM. Obviously, I've already checked out of this match. We're going to a BR. This update ain't bringing enough for me to want to stay in here. Yeah, the Sentinel, it's cool. I know why people like it. I get it, but I never been one to like the Sentinel. It's very unforgiving off of movement. Seems better as a peak weapon. Oh, I did this enforcer. I don't know if YouTube is about that or what they... I think there's ad revenue, but it's easy to lose it. Like, the wrong emote can demonetize your video. No stamina. Alright, let's go to BR. We always respect a little quick visit to reload. We're waiting for the day for it to go back to normal. So I always kind of just check in and say hi. Is there ways to add like commands if I want to? I'm gonna grab something too real quick. So if I want to add like commands for the Discord and things, can I do that? What I don't get about Epic is why they're so 1 foot out the door with movement. Like they added Slap Juice back. They added Slap Juice back, but they made it significantly rare. Like, incredibly rare. To reload, right? So rare that it might as well not even be in there. Why would they be afraid of infinite stamina when that acts as... If there's ever a perfect counter for soft aim, infinite stamina is one of those. That's so... It just, like... Just confuses me. Bet, Jeremy. So it's the same thing, Wit? That's dope, though. So wait, can we transfer all the commands over from Twitch, is what you're saying? It's okay, you didn't miss nothing. We were warming up in reload. Now we're in ranked. They are, man. I think they're trying to cater to casuals with, at least with the BR, the current status of BR. Excuse me. It's easier for a new player to absorb what's going on when they can slow everything down. Now they can, like, breathe in the fresh air and, like, oh, what's this? What's that? Without worrying about Billy Jr. full sending it on a surf cube or something. But with reload, if I'm adding Slap Juice, I'm loading up. Like, I'm putting it everywhere. Make it a, you know, a gymnasium of Slap Juice. Put it everywhere. Don't make it so exclusive. They added it back. I want to feel like it's actually back. There's somebody here too. I gotta be careful. Just something for the stamina. The stamina's atrocious. They've been so driven towards prioritizing aim. Bro's living on a prayer. Oh. Yeah. Alright, Punisher. What up, EP? All of it. You know what? Bring Slap Jug. Why not? You don't even have to bring Nitro. Like, Nitro's great, but I've always thought Nitro was too broken. Just give us some Slap Juice. Good old Billy Jr. hippie, you understand. Old Billy Jr. full sending it on Uncle Phil. Uncle Leroy. Now old Leroy's talking about quitting, so they gotta get rid of the mobility so Leroy hangs around a bit longer. Yeah, I bet they do, David. I bet they do next season. I bet it's gonna get crazy. I like what they did with the kill switches. I like that combo of Surf Cube kill switch. I thought it was unique. I think having your mobility kind of feed into the weapon is a really good way to add balance. Because if you guys noticed, a lot of KBN players, they were using the base, what's it called? The little things you shoot at the ground. They weren't using the Surf Cube like all that much, I noticed. But I love the Surf Cube. I thought joystick thrived off it. I had my best season during Fortnite Super. That was by far my best season. Is that Bella right there? I'll mod her once she proves it's Bella, because the name is a little bit different. Oh, where's Blands? We need to mod Blands. Gotta mod the crew. Prove it, Bella. Nah, I can tell it's her. Let's get Blands dropping something in here so we can get Blands modded. Yeah, we finna make... Oh, there's Blands right there. We finna make this the spot. Y'all just wait. Alright, add as moderator. Bada bing, bada boom. No, you don't need to. What it do, Scooby-Doo? Extremely, did you join the Discord? Guys, make sure to join the Discord. We're gonna have noties in here and all that soon. I'm gonna talk to Wit about it tonight. We're gonna get things set up. Whatever she needs me to do. We're in good hands. Wit is a goat at this stuff. No rush. I just want to make sure you can get in. I'm going up here. All I have is attack AR, no shoddy. Oh. It's running. There's a shoddy. I already modded her, so hopefully it is Bella. Yeah, but for the sake of the game, say something that only Bella would know. I just want to see what you would do when put in that pressurous situation. That's not something Bella would say. I think we got a demod her. I don't know if it's Bella, guys. Starting to wonder. And I wonder. Yeah, it's Bella. It's Bella. I do remember. I was still on 60 frames. Unfortunately. We hadn't tapped into my full potential. Warfare Creative is where Webby Movement was born, y'all. The map's kind of dead now, but that's definitely... Bella got to see the movement from beginning to now, to what you see now. She saw it like being built and transformed from nothing, just an idea. And she always believed in it. She never like made me feel less. She just always like had nice things to say. She's my first duo, y'all. Bella. Cutie Pie. EP Cutie Pie. That would be dope, Dash. If I could go back in time with a top tier PC, like 300 frames plus, oh. Take this movement now. It's so hard to see in them bushes still. I needed twin hammers. RIP. That pump was the first and only shotty I got. I usually try to avoid the pump. Not that it's not a bad pump. It's just not even close to the twin hammer. GG's. He's acting weird. I don't know what he's doing. He's acting very bizarre. I don't know if he's just like doing that on purpose. It is. It's way too strong. I'm pretty sure the green one can 3-tap somebody. Oh, you're probably watching something else with what my stream from earlier. It'd be dope if they don't have to nerf the twin hammer. They just have to buff. I feel like they would have to buff the pump. I just feel like the twin hammers, like, it's stronger and it's far more practical, so it's almost twice as good. I feel like that's a fair assessment. Yeah, I was trying to take my time because you got to hit those shots with the pump. There's certain things about PC I have to adapt to too. I was actually becoming kind of a demon on console and bushes for different reasons. And some of those tactics aren't going to work on PC because the red outline isn't there. I was almost scaling it like the red outline was going to show up. And it put me in a spot where I actually couldn't even see through the bush. I think, like, it's great to see through bushes, but I think when you look at the grand scheme of what PC provides that's better than console, bushes is a very, very niche topic compared to some of the other enhancements it provides. Bushes ain't that big of a deal. Because I'm telling you guys right now, with the benefits I got on console inside of bushes, I was the same. And that's you get the red hit marker outline when you're just in the outer rim of the bushes. Ranger's one of the funnest shotties of all time. OG Pump's different, though. OG Pump I put faith in. Thanks, Zinc. I appreciate you, fam, for appreciating me. I like the OG pump so much that the last pump that I enjoyed in Zero Build was the replica, which was not a replica, but it was basically the same but longer range, the Sharptooth pump. That was the last pump I thoroughly enjoyed. I thought they'd be dead, but I guess not. GG's. Darn. Yeah, they nerfed it, didn't they, Matt? The draw of the Sentinel drives me crazy. There's like a weird animation that it's like a hitch or something in it. She might have disconnected. She's just standing there. Oh, there we go. I don't know, that overshield's just, it's crazy. We'll go to Blitz next. I was trying to raise the stakes in ranked, but we could try Blitz after this for a tempo switch. Solo Blitz is, unless that was just a one-off day, Solo Blitz has gotten insane. What up, Wit? Why not both? What? Oh, you see it in here. You don't have to be in Blitz to see it. I think I have to use Restream. Twitch and YouTube, you go live the same way on OBS. So I need like a... I mean, ChatGPT was suggesting Restream.io. I don't know if y'all have ever heard of it. Solo, it depends on the day. Solo Blitz has gotten like reload. And that could have been just a bad day, like during the weekend. But you're liable to run into somebody where if you make the slightest human error, it costs you the match. So it just depends on how often, because Blitz solo didn't used to be like that. It was obviously harder. Why is Studious doing this? I don't like what they did to her jacket. It's like some kind of glitch. I might have to cut the jacket off because it's goofy. I think Sunday is officially the hardest day in Fortnite. That's what I've noticed. Like, the weekends turn up, but Sunday is a whole different demon. Nothing noticeable except Studious's jacket. You see how it's, like, flailed out? It just looks weird. That wasn't even an issue until after the update. But for real, something. What up, Sky? Thank you. I haven't got kicked from the game or anything like that. In the next few coming months, y'all, I'm really going to try my hardest to tap into like more detailed, longer form YouTube content. I've been working on my commentary, and you can tell in my recent... Did we just disconnect? It says OBS Studio disconnected. Are we here, chat? We're still here, right? Did we reconnect? It just said I disconnected. No, that's me that froze. Wait, can you guys hear me? Refresh the stream. It disconnected for no reason. Yeah, I think my internet glitched you guys. We're back. Long story short, you guys are gonna see longer, more detailed videos from me. I feel like, so my editing style is unique. I don't do streamer VOD type videos. I try to like bring something that reels you guys in with like a lot more editing behind it. Like you could tell it's more carefully crafted. You still don't have audio right now? Test. What's happening? No game. Yeah, there's audio. Yeah, I think we're good. Sometimes the audio goes through weird glitches. If you guys hear anything abnormal, let me know. I'm still trying to work out all the kinks with PC. We're gonna try a golf cart trick. We'll see if we can make it happen. Hold on, I need those bunks. I want to show y'all something cool with the golf cart. This map's kind of too big for it, but we're gonna try. So the top of these golf carts, they have like a trampoline effect, and it's more effective than you think. I'm gonna show y'all an example. I used to do this in Fortnite OG, but the map was smaller, right? Oh man. So I mean, it's not the friendliest map for this golf cart. But doing something like that, scaling up on the building instantly with the top of the golf cart would be what we would do to someone if they were on high ground. It's just a silent way to push them, silent, unexpected. It's just these golf carts, there's no real place for them on this big map. Oops. Okay, with no fall damage. We're okay. YouTube, speaking of, they demonetized my live over emotes. I did not know that. That's so strict. So it's like I feel like I gotta turn off all the emote sounds so I can be monetized on the lives. I've never had that issue with, like, if I'm playing music, that's different. But not from the emotes. That's insane. I don't like where we're at. Kind of exposed. We'll do this, and then we're gonna loop back through here. Oh. Nice try. I'm not taking that iron pump. That's probably what got him killed. No barrels. Well, this one's going to, if I don't mute, I need to mute emotes. Or the same, it'll keep happening. It'll pick up my audio from my emote, and if it's a song that's copyright protected, they will demonetize the live stream. I also got, so I've had the worst luck. I got demonetized off TikTok completely. I got kicked out of their rewards program for no reason. Oh no. Which just motivates me to go all in on YouTube and Twitch. Facts, cutie. I really could use some minis in a big pot right now. How much gold? I got enough gold if I can get there. Oh, there's a slurp. I'm doing it. I'm dropping right back for that. I didn't see that the first time. And now we're gonna do dead side rotation. Thanks, Matt. We're right in the crevice of dead side right now. Right where we want to be. We'll go right to the building. Hold it down. Thank you. So polite. It's been a warm welcome to YouTube. You never know what you're gonna get, right? Like, I mean, all platforms are gonna bring toxic people. I was just a little nervous about YouTube because it's a big deal. It's a big platform. I think Twitch needs to take notes from YouTube. I think the biggest thing YouTube has going for them, their content and streaming. Same with TikTok. I think Twitch would be so set if they had a monetization for content and they started gearing their platform to take content more serious, because that's how we get discovered. Thank you, Blessed. A lot more coming, y'all. Like, the quality of my commentary is getting so much better. Just in my last 3 projects, I've gotten way more confident. Just waiting for this zone to pull before I decide where we're moving. This is... Y'all heard me saying it on repeat last live. This is how you win ranked games. Playing the rotations like they're supposed to be. Normally, I'm not this passive, but normally we have more mobility. So with less mobility, you have to take each rotation serious. Yeah, my look speed is 28. I bounce between 24 and 28%. We'll just go over my settings after this match. I'll tap up the menu and we'll just go over. I'll tell you guys everything, the why and what. I took extra damage there that I didn't need to take. Don't force standoffs like that. See how I just left? We were already a little bit lower. I don't like there's nothing in that situation that screams advantage for us. So just rotate and live to see another day. You know, I don't know what this maxes out at. Maybe it does max out at 180. I did not get a new monitor. I thought it was 165. I'll have to look. This is a good spot to camp, literally. Oh, it might not let us. Someone's coming. Ah! Did they fall to their death? They did. Guys, dare me. Dare me. I tried. I wanted to grab the ledge. I don't care that I died, but man, I wish it would have deployed a crash pad. I was trying to grab the ledge. It was worth it. I'm like that kid that sees something shiny. Anybody who watches my lives, I'd never not go for that. The high ground to low ground mantle, I had to do it. I live life dangerously. It was worth it. All right. I think somebody requested Blitz, so let's go check it out. It was worth it, y'all. Next time we'll mantle it. I think it was a little too high to mantle. Blitz. Let's try it. Oh, settings. Oh, let's go through settings. Thank you for reminding me. Okay. Slide hold time. If you guys don't know that one, the cool thing about slide hold time, it doesn't just work on controller. It works on KBM too. I don't know why they have it under controller settings, but when you drop, I take it all the way down. And what that's going to do is when you're not sprinting, you just in your regular run, you should be able to slide. So it's going to make you feel way more like snaky. And then you would go down to advanced options, turn that on. I think you're doing good. I think anywhere under 30% is solid. You have to ask yourself, how much movement do you want to use in your combat? And maybe if you feel like you're not ready to use like elite counter movement, maybe start at like 28, 29, or 30% on the look speed. And then as you see yourself progressing with like U-strafing and some of the other techniques I teach, you could start scaling it down. It works in reverse. A lot of people will say when they get better, they scale their sins up. Well, if you're focusing on a movement-driven offense, it's typically going to run the other way. How much can you lower it? Because the lower you go, the crazier your movement can be, and you'll still have like a stable feel with your aim. Thanks, Blade. Yeah, I've been streaming on Twitch, but I'm glad to like be brave enough to just finally commit to YouTube. All right, so 0% boost, because boost is just gonna give you like an unwanted, unexpected like ramp up in acceleration when you least expect it, and it's gonna really throw your timing off. Same with, you don't need turning boost ramp. I've been pretty consistent with the 14% ADS. If that's a little too fast for you, you could go down to like 12 or 13. I wouldn't go much lower than that. Scope speed multiplier is pretty solid at 0.91. I live on the edge of going a little bit lower than higher, because lower means more accuracy. Don't need dampening because we're already running low sins. The way Webby movement works, guys, it really brings the best out of exponential. And that's because when you slide, this is your exponential curve. It's riding on this stick. When you slide, you're using this stick. So you're essentially preheating, what I call preheating the expo curve. When I go into a slide and immediately track, it feels like instant. It feels like a cohesive unit, because that slide is acting as a pre-ramp to the expo curve. If you're used to linear, go for it. I just think linear is a little bit unstable for sliding, for strafe aim. And you want a higher dead stick. The reason why is you don't want that, we don't flick with Webby movement. We move. And you want center placement to feel, you don't want it to feel too smooth and also not too stiff. So 13% is the good mark. If you start going underneath 10, it'll feel too loose. In fact, on PC, maybe I can scale it to 11. Let's just see. But I wouldn't go much lower than that with your dead zone. And that's it. Trigger release, I just keep it at 25. I don't notice a big difference right now with it. I don't have much of an opinion to offer for it. Oh yeah, Blitz. Okay. Thanks, Zink. 24 and 25 is pretty solid. The biggest thing I noticed was when I tried someone's settings around 39% expo, when I tried to do my U strafing at 39, it felt extremely weird. Like, it was way too rigid and way too quick of a turn. Whereas on 28 and like even 24, it's gonna feel like more cohesive and like stable. What up, Wit? Which audio setting? I've had this Elite Series 2 for about 7 months now. Granted, that it's a little bit more expensive, but I feel like it's gonna last a little bit longer. What is copyright settings? Elaborate? I don't know what I'm gonna do there. Where can I get a shoddy? Insane. Oh. I read that as something different. Let's try. I just gotta find it. I've never done this, so there we go. That's it, right? But remind me to get rid of this jacket until they fix it. Oh no, I'm not dropping. I gotta use the twin hammer. No point not. It's been a while since I've seen a thermal fish. Okay, that guy's real, I think. This guy coming in. Maybe. Well, we're dead. GG's. Blitz is something. Ah, we went straight in the ready up. You're right. Look, even when I'm not doing anything, it's... No way. And it dropped my gun. I get a shotgun. That one's a bot. I recognize the name. Please be nice to me. That's a classic bot name by now. All right. Oh wait, that's an extra crown, right? Where's the crown? Okay. Let's grab that. AI. Thanks. I don't know how many of them are real. Maybe one of them was. It's tough to say. This guy's real. Nice. We'll take the Havoc. We'll drop this. We'll drop that. Yep. Hold up. The sliding keeps locking up, man. It's annoying. It's like the crash pad's causing it. She said someone give me game. Thank you, Zink. I'll give you something crazy. You'll see. Hold on. I gotta shake the YouTube jitters. I'm pushing this guy. My goodness. I'm gonna go with the Fury. See, that was too easy. There's no balance in Blitz. A lot of these modes have no balance. They tilt from one extreme to the other. Thank you, LX. So Rayleigh, red versus blue is actually where you'll probably see like the craziest movement, because we got all the speed boosts we could ask for. Creative just has more fluid movement. Like, you would see some pretty insane stuff. I didn't know there was really a demand for creative, so that's why I don't play it that much. But if you guys want to see creative ever, there's definitely going to be, like, there's moments where I'll stare someone down for a whole 10 seconds. I've just juked them so bad. Like, there's just so, like, you could get any weapon you want. The movement's so up-tempo. Like, I'm cooking in red versus blue. This is my favorite one, Studious Scout. What up, Kaz? This has been my main for about 3 years now. Y'all want to see me run red versus blue, or what do you want to see me run? Red versus blue. See what I can do in there. This is nope. Don't really care about the Oni. AI. Alright. Oh. That guy might be real. I'm not taking chances. Yep. He's coming. No, maybe not. He's real, though. Yeah, I won't use Nitro. I don't really use Nitro. It just feels unfair. I've never been the biggest fan of Nitro, other than, like, yeah, when it first came out, because it was dominant, but I also respected, like, it was maybe too dominant. Come on. Bro, let me pick it up. It's broken. Okay. That guy's real. Oh, he hit the rift. See this little. Alright, we'll go to red versus blue.
Friendly reminder, remember to take off the jacket.
Oh, thank you. What RVB do you guys want to see specifically?
I'd probably say Super Red versus Blue 0 build, but it doesn't have a lot of players, so
Let's see.
just a suggestion.
Whichever one's got a good balance. Usually, when I used to pop up, let me see if I do it this way. It used to pop it up in order by popularity. Like, are they trying to keep the popular ones a secret? Like, I'm confused.
Looks like Super Red versus Blue 0 build only has under 100 players. That's rough.
Let me look. No, I don't think the difference is drastic, but I'm also not on like a top tier PC with top tier frames, so that could change a whole lot of like how I might feel. I think there's definitely a difference. Like my movement response, like the feel and fluidity. Oh, all these red versus blue maps have nobody in them. What? I'm not. They just keep changing things on this menu. It drives me insane. Let's see. I'm a controller player all the way. You're talking about the Razer. It's like I know what you're talking about. All of these have one player. Oh wait. Oh wait. Wait. I saw something. Hold on. Is that 0? If it's not, it don't matter. But I mean, it'd be nice. This one, oh, this one's builds, huh? It doesn't matter if it's builds. We can do it. Unless you think the other one's 0.
I low-key wish the red versus blue map, or there was a lot more 0 build red versus blue maps.
Yeah, a lot of them have died.
Yeah, like the main one I played, it's literally has under 100 players. It used to have thousands.
Yep. We'll go to crazy. Bet Rayleigh. Is it Rayleigh?
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna show these build players who's boss.
Exactly. We're gonna try.
Oh, by the way, make sure to change your character.
The jacket.
Yeah, there should be a locker in the
Yeah.
game, so you can change it.
So tell me more about gyro, Rayleigh. I want to learn more about what gyro is.
It's basically just motion controls. But that's like the simple part of it. It's really, I'm pretty sure motion controls are only usually used on the original Switch.
We'll start with the pump.
They can probably be used on PlayStation and that for like
No nitro, you said.
competitive.
But, oh no, I did not mean to grab that. Gold splash is tempting, y'all.
We just need those. We just need those peppers for the speed boost. We don't need anything else.
I don't necessarily need the peppers. I just want to see what it does because there's already a speed boost on here.
They're probably gonna have to lower your sense though.
Yeah, with the speed boost.
Yeah, that's what I find. I mean, you move so fast.
Yeah. Sure, Wit.
sure.
Oh. Why am I forgot everybody's marked. Literally thought it was my team. No, that's my teammate. Duh. It's the ones that aren't marked. Okay. Veiled is broken, y'all. Broken hip fire. The only thing I don't like about red versus blue is when they get to camping in their base.
Alright.
They're just camping in their base.
Yeah, they just love to do that. There's snipers between
Oh, how are they gonna get better at movement? There's one.
Alright, now I just feel chatting without typing. But,
Look at that hip fire. Yeah. Bro's trying to box me.
I mean, if they just get you in the box with them,
Sometimes I'll leave the top of the box open to lure them in. Make them think I don't know it's open. Is Chicken and Wolves still active? I used to play that back in the days. We can check it out. I didn't think it was still popping like that.
The vault will open in 60
There's a
seconds.
U-strafe right there, chat. That's how you're gonna counter grab spammers.
that graphic spammer was unable to react.
If they're trying to do the broken one where they shoot at the ground, just look at where you're at when they're using it. There's areas where they can't optimize it, like more cramped spaces. They're hitting you with that and having a field day with it in more open spaces.
I wish I could get to Zero Belt or Fortnite's prime, at least in my opinion. Chapter 5.
Well, you want me to go in there right now, Robert? I've done many matches in Wolves vs. Chicken back in the day. Like I said, I didn't know people were still in there. We can check it out. Yeah, it's a creative map. An old one. OG one. Oh, my siphon.
Landed on the ground. That's crazy. You almost had you.
Oh, you're what, Frosty? Yeah, what up, bro? Yeah, I'm gonna go to. Kind of have some stick drift right now too. This lobby's too easy, y'all. Let's go to. Let's check Chicken vs. Wolves.
Yeah.
There's no one in that lobby that was really.
A challenge for the ultimate Fortnite player.
I don't want to jinx. See, look, there's only 72 people in there though. I don't know.
Yeah, that means there might be good players.
Yeah, but
Maybe good players for that now. Good chance to practice your movement. And
there's probably gonna be somebody that's got every square inch of this map, like all the spawn rate and
memorize.
yeah.
I mean, that still helps you improve the most.
Well, we're gonna try it, y'all. We're just gonna circle around all the different modes.
Honestly, I really wish I had a time machine.
For
I don't know.
what?
To go
Chapter
back in
chapter
time.
5?
Chapter 5, maybe chapter 4.
I don't think so, Wit.
I mean, I have my Switch 2 right here, so I might load up Fortnite.
You said you might.
Might. I might.
You're seeing performance mode right now. Is there wall kicking in here? No way. Yeah, guys, I don't think we're gonna get a match in here. They said 70 players, but who knows what that means for Central.
Yeah.
Oh wait, there's somebody right here. Elite Series 2. I don't.
Sick drift on my Elite Series 2. It's like really bad drift, so I just use the stock controller.
It's not too
I
bad
do
right now.
plan on getting it fixed. Like mine's like almost at 20% dead zone needed to be used, which is a lot.
So Rayleigh, are you still using? Are you still tracking with a joystick like controller?
I think when he's like not doing the gyro to aim, because gyro's like kind of like mouse and keyboard in a sense. I just realized I could maybe try mouse controls on the Switch too. It's like with how the Joy-Cons are used.
Let me see how many are in here. I don't know if we have anybody in here.
One person left. I'll be on in a minute, just give me like a couple minutes.
I want to like 5 people in here, like to make it. You know what I mean? If we don't have 5 people in here, this map used to be lit. It just kind of went downhill. They stopped updating it, I think.
I'll be there in a moment. I just gotta finish some stuff in my second Pokemon Nuzlocke in a different game.
Okay. All right, we're gonna go back to just creative hasn't been it, guys. That's why I want to get my maps made.
Yeah.
Let's go to ranked. We need a good update, is what we need.
Yeah. Fortnite's just been selling, or Epic's been selling right now. At
Sure,
least it
blessed.
could be worse.
I think this is the most boring start to chapter 7 ever. Or sorry, to
I
a
agree.
chapter ever.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, it's not even close.
I'm trying to go to. I don't know why it's not pulling it up. Yeah, chapter 6 actually had a good start. Like the mobility and everything.
Yeah.
Yeah, I was wondering what you meant by foot pedals. Oh, what is going on with my disc? The first thing they need to do is roll out an AI anti-cheat. I need to learn more about TMR sticks too, character. Those are relatively new, aren't they? These aren't TMR, correct? Like being able to... That's not TMR, right? TMR is a little bit different than the magnetic joysticks. I've heard good things about them. I'll tell you this, I don't like Hall Effect. When I turned off licensed music, it didn't even play the Battle Bus music. What do you think makes him so good? I would say the number one thing I hate about Hall Effect, it feels too smooth. So you think TMR has the right tension? And what controller do you think with TMR competes with the Elite Series 2? If you've used the Elite Series 2, then you'll know like what I like about it. The joysticks feel amazing. I don't need paddles. I don't really care about paddles. What I do like is that joystick feel that I got with the Elite Series 2. It's just a perfect tension. I'm gonna live stream every other day on YouTube. Join the Discord. There's a link in my bio that goes to, it's called Chirp Me or something like that. You click that and then you open the Discord link. You would open the Discord link in a new tab and you'll get alerted anytime I go live because I'll bounce between Twitch and YouTube. YouTube every other day. Oh, this guy, I feel like he's giving me shotgun energy. Like he's got a shotty. Can I get in? Okay. Can I get a shotgun? Please and thank you. Me need a shotgun, like right now. Please and thank you. All right, here we go. Bro's waiting for me. He's probably going to take my... Yeah, he is. He's going to take my loot. This little Padawan. This little peon. Oh my! Where did this guy come from? I need to clip that. How did I just get hit by that shot? How? Not enough stamina. Did y'all see what we just did there? Did y'all see what we just did there? I'm angry. When you see me not blinking, I'm playing for real. You strafed him out of his spot. It was a good defensive play. That's what I tell people too. When when you feign back through like a single door entry or a single person entryway, 9 times out of 10 you're gonna invite a sidekick that kicks them straight out of position and buys you time to escape. I can play reload. Reload sometimes just gets a little bit insane. Like, I'm just, like, none of them feel real. Like a bunch of android Decepticons that don't know how to miss. Kind of floors me. Yeah, you can add me as friend. Yeah, Dash knows. You've been here through thick and thin. They'll blink if you're safe. I think we're managing our blinking better. Sometimes when I lock in, I lock in. They are. Sometimes they backfire. I do a lot of mirror strafing, so I get a lot of slide kicks. Yeah, reload is rough. So is Blitz at times. I think for Blitz, it's just like, it's one extreme to the other. It's a bunch of bots, and then it's Timothy Johnson somewhere in the mix. It's 0 to 100. Yeah, I got a lot of hours in reload, especially when it was a lot more fun. It ain't the same. If you didn't experience chapter 5 reload was peak. That was the pinnacle. There's 2 people here. Yes. The old high ground to low ground fall to their death. This move, if you guys seen my bunker video, one of the best moves you can use in a bunk. Strafe around it. I got your friend request. This guy's underneath. I'm about to leave them. Too much going on here. A third person's coming in. Guy's aim is impeccable. Is this guy that wasn't missing earlier? We're just gonna reset. Yeah, Dash agreed. I should run the Grey Twin Hammers, but we'll just play it by rarity. We're gonna play by rotation. We have Deadside in our favor right now. Thank you, Surge. Many more to come. I'm finally confident, man. Ooh, someone here. I'm about to push him. I'm gonna push it. That hollow rush is crazy broken. Man. Rayleigh, join the Discord. I'm very community driven. You'd be surprised. I'm the same Webby as I was when I had no followers. I stay humble. I stay grateful. I realize that you guys watching me is a privilege to me. And there's things I have to do as a person to make sure I keep raising the bar that you guys would be so honored to be in my live. I treat every stream like y'all chose me for a reason. Now let me give y'all that reason. There's no self-entitlement, you know what I mean? Facts. Yeah, we beamed him with that that hollow. Alright, here's our rotation, y'all. Dead side's right here. You guys see it? If you were over here, you could rotate through here. That's the other side of dead. You could tell zone's pulling, obviously. Like, it could flip any way now, but the safest way to go right now is through here. I'm thinking it ends somewhere north of Bumpy Bay. But this is the safest way to rotate through right now. With shockwaves gone, with mobility less, it's very important to get your dead side rotations if you want to rank up. Someone could be in that bunk. I think that was my bunk from earlier. This is the best spot to be right now. I want those bunks. I hate to let the hollow go. It's a big bush. It's a nice bush, but a big bush, huh? There's extra. Ooh, what? How did bro know? Okay, I got the on. Go on now, get. I'm not chasing her. I'm gonna stay in front of zone. Thank you, Dash. Try that link, Rayleigh. Let me know. We're excited to have you. Free movement training, and in the Discord, I'll do free like one-on-one movement training lessons. I'll never charge. Donations are obviously accepted, but it's not required. It's not going to determine the level of the training. I treat all my trainings serious because it helps me understand new ways to teach movement. We're gonna stay in front of zone, going right in. I'm gonna go into this little POI, this little building. Someone's liable to come through, so what I'm gonna do is booby trap it. Ah, he's already here. I had 230 on him. I'm so sick of twin hammers, bro. Oh. So close, y'all. Everybody went to that building. Top 7,000 in Unreal. That was close. Yeah, we got there by accident, really. Just like BR has been so boring that I just been messing around with ranked, and here, like, somehow we're there. True, Kevin. I feel like they could do a better job rebalancing. Don't forget the lightning gun. But you don't see the lightning gun in ranked a lot. Did they take it out? Or is it just hard to come by? Yeah, we hit a nice move on him. That little curl almost saved us. If I could get one more shot, we win that fight. You're always going to see me add a curl onto my move. So we have like the slide by, hold on. Swing. Not always, but a lot of times. Now you got your regular track back after a slide, right? If you're not tracking back immediately as you slide, you need to be rolling it into a double move. So if I'm right here and I haven't tracked back, you curl, and now look where our crosshair are, or crosshair is. Now we can redirect it, and we hit a double move. Little things like that, you start to understand. It's a light bulb. You're like, okay, that extends my juke to something more lethal, and it puts my crosshairs in better position. My audio's cutting still a little bit. I don't know if you guys notice it. I still need to figure out why it does that. It'll go away. Well, that sound scared me. The mantles are like really in height and like loud. Crazy. Terrified me. Where's this guy go? It ain't empty. There's multiple people here. They're not gonna convince me otherwise. I'm coming for it. Pray for me. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on. Ah, an enforcer? Ew. Ewy ew. Heck yeah, webbling for life? You tell me when you want movement training. You tell me when you're ready for some training. We're gonna make you... We're gonna turn you into a webby mover. What, tomorrow? You want some movement training tomorrow? What up, Storm? Oh, you're saying I could have grabbed the weight down low? Thanks, man. We're gonna rotate this way. We're gonna hit that and go the right way. Dead side rotation is this way. You guys see why? We're gonna go check on this. You hear that? Sounds like AI fighting in ranked. Ain't no way. What am I watching? Bro's having a war with this bunker. Very strange. Who was he shooting? Is Bro doing okay? Bet. Tomorrow it is. You're in the Discord, right? We'll be in touch. Well, we tried to warn y'all. We tried to. Oh no 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 no! Let me play, let me play. Where are these guys coming from? We tried to warn him, chat. We had to do him a little dirty. There's no way these guys just come out the woodworks like this. I got ops. That was ridiculous. Ain't no way. Alright, they should be leaving, right? So you know how people say like, oh, like they don't like solos because the rats catch them off guard? That's the best time to bring out webby movement, is when the rats catch you off guard. Yeah! Are you an Unk, Rayleigh? Your name doesn't give me Unk vibes. But that doesn't mean anything, right? Like, you very well could be an Unk. I don't think you are, but... What up, Panda? Yeah, it was really tasty. Thank you. Nice. So I'm younger than you. Crazy. I probably look 40, but we're not quite there yet. I'm 34. But that just means OG knowledge, right? I've been gaming since, well, since I've been doing, we'll say PvP I've been doing since like early 2002. Heck yeah, Panda. We got our AARP cards. My first serious PvP game was probably RuneScape. And I'm talking classic RuneScape. Not OSRS like they call it now. But like we're party hats. If y'all ever played RuneScape, y'all know what a party hat is. I started around that time when party hats were dropped. For I think it was New Year's of '99 or 2000. I played a lot of Halo. Halo 3 was my introduction to PvP on console. Black Ops 1, 2, 3, Halo 3, Black Ops 4, Infinite Warfare. I think this movement is just a product of all of that. Y'all needed like an unk with joystick knowledge who didn't care about what was the trend. He was going to play the way he wanted to, regardless of what the pros were doing. And now all the pros know me, or they know of me, most of them, because I built something original. Where's this chest? It's a cool feeling, y'all, because I come from a society where if it's too good to be true, then it is, which keeps me humble. But it's like, it's a miracle that I have anybody wanting to watch me. I didn't think I was worth that. My FPS is 180 right now. I'd like to experience 300 one day. We're still optimizing rotations, y'all. I'm gonna show you, I'm gonna update you guys with the map rotation. You can see it. We're still right here in the dead side. This is literally free guide to Unreal. I don't have them on right now, and I think it's a lot because the Elite Series 2 has them in a weird spot. I'm not a fan. Because I put my hands where I took these off, and I'm not saying paddles aren't good. There's just not enough reason for me to care right now. I used to run a stock controller until my friend convinced me that the Elite Series 2 was it, you know? Hey, now, you're... Ooh, scared me. You're an all-star. Get your game on. Get paid. Okay. What's Hex Gaming? Is that a brand? Yeah, I've heard good things about throwing your jump on paddle, which makes sense. Because jump's removing your thumb from joystick. GG's. Hex Gaming? Let me look it up. I like the look of it. It actually, the look of it reminds me a lot of the Elite Series too. Let me look up the price. Phantom. Let me see. Expensive, just like the Elite Series too. Very expensive, just like the Elite Series too. What kind of joysticks is it? This is my favorite skin, the one I'm wearing. By far. Thank you, Wit, by the way. Thank you. Thank you extremely. Oh, Hall Effect. So I'm not opposed to people using Hall Effect. Hall Effect does not work for me. Hall Effect has a really it's, and now I could have maybe optimized it better, but I just noticed it was just too smooth. And I run a high dead zone. I want a stiff, not too stiff, right? But I want when I'm going to center place. So if somebody's like right here, you know, I'm gonna slide line up, so I don't want it to feel too smooth, because then I'm prone to overcorrect. And Hall Effect is just really tough to use. It's just like almost as smooth as a mouse pad. I respect anybody that uses it. It's just one of those like preference things. I wonder if that brand though, if they're a pretty big brand, I bet you they have options like what kind of joystick you want. Yeah, Tonic, I'm definitely curious in TMR. That seems to be like the topic of conversation lately. Is TMR being meta? I see a lot of people saying that. I need to do my homework on it. Thanks. I'm actually struggling today. Little, you know, some jitters. Yeah, I've heard of Max Stick. They're good people. I would definitely recommend people who prefer KBM to something like Max Stick, even before Azeron. I think the product is more reasonably priced. It could give you an idea if you want to upgrade to like Azeron, you know. But you don't need to start with an Azeron. Start with the Max Stick. They're really community-driven people too. I have nothing but love. I think I talked to the owner. I don't know if it was the owner and I forgot his name, but he knows my work. I know their work and I respect their work just like they do mine. I think they're a great company. So W switch. They're really, I like to say they're really creator friendly. Like the company, I feel like their customer service is really comes off genuine, not just the creators, but just their vibe, their whole aura, very genuine. Whereas to me, Azeron is more strictly business, which that's fine on them. I just something like the way Azeron acts and behaves, they embody a brand that like really values their customers. Thank you, Andre. For that. Oh no! We're dead. We almost turned that something from nothing, y'all. He was just sitting in a room. We spun the living daylights out of him. I didn't get it. It didn't give me a sprint jump. I don't know why, but it's tough. It was worth it though. Chat comes first. I'm here to chill with y'all. I'll get better at balancing. Yeah, thanks for that dono, Andre. No, bro. Not your fault. Thank you for the gift, and thank you for sharing your time with me. What do you mean by, like, naysayers? Naysayers, I don't care. You know what I mean? I bring fundamentals and logic to why things work, and I have, like, the credentials over 4 years. I've beaten guys like Zimmy, a guy. Speaking of naysayer, I beat a guy named Nair, which I don't know if you guys know him. He's I don't know if he still streams. He used to be a pretty big streamer. I'm like, I fought him a lot, and this is when I was on console and he was on PC. I'm like 6-4 against him. You guys might know Lynx. We've had a few really good fights. He's Lar the Beloved's friend. Like, SBM's a real deal. You know what I mean? You can tell when you see my lobbies that these lobbies aren't no joke. And I think the naysayers, I did a lot of name dropping on hacking, on accusations, and I don't regret it. I think a lot of the naysayers come from that same community. They don't like me because I call it how it is, and they can't cancel me because I'm my own niche. I don't need to ride their coattails like some other people. So there's a plethora of pros who have nice things to say about me, and then there's gonna always be your few that might have something negative to say. I look at it as more so, don't ever feel like you have to prove something to somebody unless you get off by, like, or not get off, but have fun doing that. Like, if you want to do that, by all means do that. If it feels like exhausted energy or wasted energy, then don't do it, you know? I don't know if that's the first time I fought him. That was the first time you saw me fight him today, but I doubt that's the first time I fought him. And I should have won that fight, but we'll give him that one. It was a close fight. Shoulda, coulda, woulda, right? Yeah, because he's anonymous, so, like I am. So you're just gonna keep it moving sometimes. And not really realize, like, I wouldn't have even realized I eliminated Zimmy that day had I not ran into that hacker I ran into after I fought Zimmy. I fought somebody with like a 40 KD and I beat him, and I wanted to know who that guy was. And then I went to replays and I saw I eliminated Zimmy. I'm like, wait, that first guy was Zimmy? Because I kind of handled Zimmy, I'm not gonna lie, y'all. But that's just how BR is. Some situations you just have the better hand. Like Zimmy, I was on console then, and I think Zimmy, I think I could work Zimmy in creative, y'all. I'm just keeping it real. My movement is beyond his. Creative would show that. But in a BR setting, Zimmy's tough to beat. I don't go into that expecting to win, but I'm gonna try to win. I got nothing but respect for him, by the way. So I say it respectfully. Guys, that's how you take peek too. You don't want to hesitate and let them get set. You bum rush through. They can't account for it. They can't expect it. They're looking to grab that angle or try to figure out how they're going to play that peek. We don't give them time to think. Yeah, Bella. It was, I shook him on the move in a bush fight. Honestly, I think the bush breaking might have saved him. We had the upper hand. You can't win them all, though. Oops. I hit him with the slide, and he was hard scoped forward, so he had to recorrect. So I had the first shot and the move on him. He just got more damage than me. We were on the that last trade shot, and he beat me to it. It was close. It was a good fight. We both played this game full time, right? So no one's gonna hand the other one a butt whooping unless it's just rough circumstances. What up, Waves? Thank you, bro. We're just trying to cook. Senpai Waves in the house. He's one of my students, y'all. Waves is up there. Like, as far as the fundamental side of things, he's one of my best students. Probably my best because he's asked a million questions. Dash is a really good student, too. I think Waves has just got a little bit more time into it. So I gotta go with Senpai Waves, but it's not a competition. They're both putting on for Webby Movement. I call him Senpai because he's my backup teacher who helped teach a couple of my friends or friends of his that are now friends of mine. So he's Senpai, and what's after Senpai, guys? Help me, Waves. We had the name. That's what Kim is. I can't think of what comes after Senpai, though. What up, Bless? Senpai has a very noble meaning. It's, I'm Sensei. He's the student that passes the master one day and teaches my teachings after my time. Together, like, oh, he's the one that has the idea, guys. Waves has this idea and I need to try it. So we have the U-strafe, right? He's got a little cross-action move that we're going to add to it. We're going to see how it works, where we cut and track to their side. So, like, picture them, like, right there when we do the move. Right there, like that. So what if we're able to cut? It would be a good mix-up strat if you're 1v1ing someone to, like, 10. Because mix-ups are important with movement. They start thinking, oh, I'm going to read their move. I know exactly what they're doing. And you just switch it to a whole different move. And that's when you really start getting in their head. I like it. I like it, Blessed. A lot of what I teach is on the psychological side. And like I said, some of it branches from Sun Tzu's teachings. So, like, a dojo kind of vibe made sense. We're like assassins, really. Appear weak when we're strong, and strong when we're weak. Exactly, Waves. You get it. You don't like Sheriff Witty? It's kind of growing on me. When me and Waves do, like, 1v1s with movement, we're like two Beyblades going at it. And he's proof of concept as far as when you're fighting another movement sweat. At least when I fight another movement sweat, I turn my sins down because I know I'm going to be using more movement to counter their movement. Exactly, Dash. Senpai 2.0. Hit me up, Dash. Hit me up, bro. Family for life, dog. Thanks for having fun with me. Bring your friend in tomorrow if he wants to run. Just wait, guys. Like, YouTube has yet to see some of the live camera breakers we've pulled off. We still have rotation in our favor, y'all. Bet, Dash. Yeah, Waves, I don't know if I'd 1v1 you anymore. I don't want to lose to Senpai. I don't feel like losing to you. I just think you might be better than me. Maybe not in BR, but you might beat me in ones. You just got that dog in you, bro. Why? It's so... What does this game want me to do? Install an EXE? I'm literally just playing it safe, just trying to get finishing damage. This map is too slow to deal with that. Go back. I'm gonna try reload again. What do they want me to do? I can't snap to their head like that. I don't know what else they want. I can't sit there and dish out a bunch of 20s. They've gotten so picky with the hitboxes because they scale them to all the soft aim that happens. Just no regards for people who are trying to play the game legit. It's sad. All right, let's go to reload. You get if you don't insta flick to the middle of their temple, you're prone to hit a series of numbers that just doesn't make sense. Waiting all day just to fight somebody like that, that is not, it's not for me. RIP. I don't know. I don't know what he baited. I had him beat. Just he did more damage. I was ready to come down because I already had a damage lead on him. Just sometimes you just don't get the favorable numbers. I think he had no choice but to turn around. It wasn't really a bait. It was probably a last-ditch effort because he probably thought he was dead too. We had like 100 damage head start. The best thing he could have done is turn around and fight there instead of run. So I think he finally decided he has to fight. I guess if you don't have the twin hammers, you gotta take every fight like you're on your last breath. I don't think I was running an SMG. Oh wait, actually I was. I guess I had a lot of faith in the Sovereign because it's like a auto shotty hybrid. But yeah, the Hollow probably would have done more work than the Sovereign. The Hollow's kind of crazy. Thanks, Wit. I was using it from distance. The twin hammer's just god tier no matter what. even at distance, like, I mean, obviously the damage fall off is extreme, but if you're just hitting headshots with it, it's gonna outwork a Sovereign. It puts the iron pump to bed too, to shame. I think the twin hammers do. Which one, the twin hammer? Bro, the twin hammer's broke. I'm pretty sure the green one can dish out 250. Sorry, 250 in 3 shots. Yeah, I like the hip fire with it too. Man, it just didn't do what it was supposed to do there, but it wasn't a high rarity one. The twin hammer, just the time to kill is so fast. It can give people the freest of the limbs that they had no business getting in the first place, that it just carries. Can I get I want to get a better shotty than the Sentinel. Sorry, what are you ADSing it too much? You can, it can be ADS. It's just, you want to like be careful where you're ADSing it, because the hip fire is a lot faster, the fire rate. Got post-trauma from all the wingsuits. I keep thinking I'm hearing one. On the, so you're ADSing it, Waves? It can be done, don't get me wrong. You just want to be careful with it, for sure. That guy's not real. Have you seen the new Striker Burst? It's got a suppressed round, or suppressed... Oh no! I'm dead. I'm not. I accidentally dropped my freaking... my grab. We're so dead now. I took too much damage. Shoot, bro. Need a med kit. I don't know how, to be honest. It looked like it was, the drop was... I accidentally picked up something and dropped my, my, what's it called? My grapple. This gun is dope. Striker Burst. That was real. Who is shooting from where? AI. I have like 150,000 career limbs with the Ranger. A high number. The Ranger Shoddy might have been what started Webby movement. It was like a good balancing beam. It used to be more goated before human-like aim assist. But I have a love for the Ranger that they can't take it from me. No matter how much nerfing they do to it, I still put faith in it. Just because it was my first love. Was there? I missed it. Man. I'm a bad multitasker. We needed that too, man. That was perfect. Perfect execution. I bet we jump scared him. It's because I'm streaming, so I'm more distracted. I'm too busy yapping. That Chung Lee, I know it. I don't take no offense. You go. My cat wants out. Oh my goodness, a rare sight. They added him, but they didn't. You never see him. Slap juice. If they bring slap juice in abundance, we're gonna be cooking. They did bring it back, with it's just not very. It's not a very common drop. Maybe in game's more common. I won the money. My cat's gonna have to wait. That person's real. Burst, you can wait. What did we learn? Oops, I thought that was the striker. Someone's in this building. I bet. Nope. I just saw someone. We slide kicked him out of that shot. Guys, did y'all see that? We slide kicked him away from his own shock. This is the chillest lobby I've seen all week in Reload. Lobbies like this don't exist no more. I just saw someone coming this way, I think. 17 bomb, 1 player left. Dude. Guys. Y'all seen some disrespect like that before? I'd be a little bit more excited if it wasn't so easy. We spun him and then paused for a minute. Let him grasp what was going on. For real. Imagine getting hit with that. I gotta check his... Let's just check his POV because people ask for that a lot in my videos. When I break down explanations. I think I'm gonna do another master guide for YouTube now that my commentary is getting better. Like push for like a 10-minute all-in-one, the how-tos kind of in order. But I don't want to regurgitate redundant info. So to have y'all's feedback would help. Like I probably don't want to talk about the basics like how to slide, you know what I mean? Would you agree? And that's where I could use your guys' help. It's like, should I leave some of that, the basics out, or do I just put it all in there? No stone unturned. Oh, thank you, Wit. Hold on, let's grab his POV. This guy wasn't great or nothing, it's just these POV clips are interesting as a reference point for future videos. Okay. Let me let my cat out. Ready up. Is Bruce out? Okay. Would you think I should have like a best move type guide? What up, Waves? Like top three moves and how to. Yeah, that's my cat's name, Bruce. Bet, Waves. I'm honestly so cooked that I'd say let's get games tomorrow. I really want to, Waves. I mean it. I wish I would have known sooner. Thanks, Wit. We have a new AC or a new fan coming too that's gonna help because with the 2 PCs I have in here, it gets so hot. Like I am baking in here. Silky, I don't know if you're still in here or can hear me, but do you think I should do another top 3 move in 0 build video or not? Waves, I also want your opinion. I'm trying to slap those YouTube algorithms. What up, Greg? I'm good. How are you? Well, thanks for your feedback, Silky. Fair, Waves. Plus, I have a different explanation for even things like the U-strafe. Things get more refined. Thank you, Greg. I really appreciate those words. I'm glad you enjoy my videos, and I'm grateful that you watch them. I hear a rare chest. That's an AI. Holy recoil on the drum gun. Don't know if I like the drum gun. So still do the top 3 moves and then show their POV on each move. I agree. I've been clipping their POV more too, just for that. We're dead. There's two. Oh, I recognize that person's name, ZB Diva. There's two people there. I know them from TikTok. Yeah, no, I agree, Waves. W ideas. Is it under? I think. Yeah, it is. Can I get a shotgun? A shoddy. Not my favorite, but it'll do. That'll do now, child. Where's this guy at? I think it's the AI. Is it AI? Well, I don't know, dude. It just took all my health, though. It's unfortunate. Gosh, dude. It's tough. Thanks, Greg. Thanks for the donation. Thanks for the dono, fam. What a goat. He wants to break in. Oh my goodness, that AR is so broken. Woo! Peak strafe right there. Waves, you see that? Surgical. I had a feeling that AR would give me it. We had a little bit of space there, and I'm like, man, I gotta go for it. He snuck in on me through the window. What up, Aeon? Bro snuck in through that window. I'm getting annoyed with my audio. How bad is it cutting out for y'all? Just like little sputters, like little lag. Shikamaru? Thank you, Aeon. Was that the skin I fought? Man, I might as well just looted that chest instead of breaking this metal. Well, we weren't a fan of that gun anyways. It's not bad, but it's not on my list of mythics that I go crazy for. match is cooked. Let me try something. Oh, they're gonna just shoot my tree. It's criminal that the game reloads you with an AR. Like just, it's criminal. Give me a shotgun with it. I'm gonna go to the replay of that guy dying. It's not. That's good to know, Wit. Let me see who. I think this is where he dies. Good old default skin. LMAO, it's Kinsey. LMAO, it's Kinsey. LMOA. Lamoa. That one wasn't nothing fancy. Other than, let's go to my POV real quick. Oops. Let's take a look-see. What up, Snipe? Boom, inside move, kite back out, AR. That AR is worth doing that, because that AR is so peak. The new one. Yeah. Good old strafe in and then... What up, son? Strafe in and kite back out. Going to sleep? Love you. Absolutely. I live and die by movement. If I feel like I have to hit a move to survive, that danger ping just subconsciously enters my brain, and I'll go for something. What do you mean, Hartful? You guys know you can slide off a mantle. I've been practicing on Twitch. That's why it might be a little bit more natural. A lot of practice on Twitch to prepare me for this. I've gotten a lot more confident just in recent months. Did you know you can slide off a mantle? It has to just have a high enough leverage, and you have to be sprinting, or sorry, holding the sprint button as you jump. So, like, if you would have asked me, like, 3 months ago, my reason would have been I'm too terrified. But I've just, you know, like anything, you get better over time. You can overcome it. I have an anxiety disorder. It's like one of the traits of autism. Thank you, Greg. I figure at minimum it's a story to tell. Like how I started is a little bit different than, like I didn't just want to stream. Neither did I just want to create content. I had the idea. It started with an idea, which came to content, which built a community that empowered me to stream. Which changed my life because I'm learning how to manage anxiety different ways. Oh, they always live, just barely. Always, always. pushing this now. He's on the roof. I don't know if that guy was real. Tempting to believe, but I don't think he was. Thank you, Shot. Y'all, like I said, y'all, I say it a lot, but I don't think you guys hear it enough. You guys haven't. I know Twitch has. Y'all empowered me to be as confident as I am. I owe a lot to you guys. You guys make me feel like I'm worthy, or that I truly am somebody. Because it's easy to feel like worthless in a moment, especially when you come from nothing, or you're used to things being too good to be true. Which one? This one, Aeon? It's Queen Studious Scout. She was in the item shop recently. Nice, Snipe. So, the biggest underlining fundamental thing about it... Hold on, let's check this guy. It's going to feel slower when people get behind you, but if you watch my videos that show you the counter movement that can replace high sensitivity turnarounds, it works well with the sins. Like my video on you strafing, for example. Ugh, tough. I thought he was still one. I'm gonna bail out. Nope, I'm dead. I think I'm dead. Let's see. Going straight back down. Yeah, I need to get a med kit ASAP. You saying there was one by me, and I probably walked right on by it? Didn't see it. AI. This gun's actually really good downrange aim assist. It's not that easy to aim that far on controller. The striker burst is going to be really good. That might be smoother than the Deadeye on the tap fire. Thank you, Shot. I'm getting better at explaining movement, too. I don't know how long you guys been following, but some of my older work, I cringe at. Like, I don't know. I was saying a whole lot of nothing sometimes, it felt like. Or it's hard to make sense of what I was trying to say. But that's what I've worked on. Need this med kit. Or this med machine. Oh, there's a free miss thingy. If y'all hear that sound, it's my AMD clipping. I need to figure out how to turn it off. Thank you. That's what I'm proud of most. I have gotten to a point where I feel like I have a really sophisticated system that it can be universally understood. The before and after. What's up, Atrocious? First one on YouTube. I'm gonna chase this guy. I see him behind that building. Oh. Oh. Come on, bro. Leave me alone, dude. There's so many people around here. You think I'll get there, Aeon? I don't know. I made some mistakes in the past where I added a little controversy on me. I don't know if Epic will take that lightly. Like calling out people by name, I'm not doing that no more. I don't regret it, and I would never take it back. It was either sell out or do that. That's just what I felt compelled to do. It felt right. I work hard, you know what I mean? And when you see other people, like, the energy it takes to put a stream together when you're not cheating compared to when you are cheating, it's night and day. Like, if I could just have a soft aim carry my live, I would exert 10,000% less energy. My guy's got the whole warehouse of weapons. What up, Beef? Thank you. Thank you, guys. Very polite. God, this live is motivating me for real to like try to make like that masterclass video. I think I'm close to it, and then I'll scrap the whole idea. So when I make these movement videos, they take longer to write than any other type of work I do, because I'm trying to create an original language for an original kind of movement, right? And I want to raise the bar and explain everything like precise, so you guys could be like, yeah, Webby, like, oh, this makes sense now. So I put a lot of pressure on myself, and I will erase the work, and I'll spend a week, sometimes longer, on one project, and then even scrap it. If those movement projects are definitely it's the hardest to find the words for. Yeah? Shoulder swapping? You mean like reading where their shoulder is angled and deciding which way to use strafe? Is that what you're referring to? Come on, aim assist. Exist. Who is shooting me? I'm dead. I'm so dead. So dead. Saved by the bell. Hold up, chat. I'm gonna catch up. Yeah, you better leave. Just kidding. Bro saved me. I don't think he even knew I was in here. This guy coming back for stuff. Ugh. Oh! Goal! A little sweat. Hold up, I'm gonna answer that for you too. I want to make sure we talk about the right thing though, about switching, because you might have misinterpreted me, or I'm confused about which circumstance. You sure did. Or I was in full sin mode. I don't have the health I want, but... Is that them again? I don't know if that was him. We'll take this, take this. That's a lot of rocket ammo. A lot of rocket ammo. Feeling good. Ooh, I'm taking Bay. I can't let Ranger go. Well, we're gonna figure it out though. after this match where I can focus in on what he's saying and... Okay, 2 players. One of them... behind that truck? I'm just gonna send. Ugh. Oh my goodness, where's the real guy? Surely he's waiting for me. Gonna pick me off real clean. Is there a med kit over there too that I missed? Oh man, this is not good. Unless it's AI. It's the last guy somewhere. This is not good. Feel like he would have third-partied me if he was real. Unless he's just playing real safe. You have stick drift? It's not good, man. We're gonna see. Hold on, chat. Last player. We're gonna get to the bottom of it. Oh, he's real. That's unfortunate. We had that win. It's unfortunate. He has like HP left. Yeah, KBM can use it too. You just have to be more careful with circle strafing. Let's hop into a creative. I'm not gonna yap like the last creative. I was honestly a little nervous. Let's just go over some trivial stuff that's gonna help you guys understand the main goal and also what KBM should focus on doing less of. Little things like that. And how we use strafe. Just like a quick 5-minute breakdown before we end the stream. Yeah, my health wasn't full, was it? Thanks guys for all the support, man. We're going back live tomorrow on here. No later than 4 p.m. Central. I had fun. But let's do a little training before I leave. I'll try and balance it better this time with my energy, because I was like I was all over the place with my explanations. Because it was my first YouTube live, you know. But the way I teach movement, it should serve as a light bulb for like why the logistics behind it. It's hard to have naysayers when they're debating geometry. Like they're literally going to try, at that point, they're literally going to try to convince you that geometry doesn't exist, you know? And I'll get to what I mean here in a second. Watch, yeah, I'm going to show you the build that I build. I need a UEFN creator, guys. I could build some really unique maps. I feel like they could take over creative. I need a UEFN guy. I thought we picked private. Oh, these are bots. Is this builds, right? As long as I can build. So you don't want to pick a map with bots, but hopefully they leave me alone. And this is what you want to build. And I'm going to show you here in a sec everything. We might leave this map. These bots are going to be annoying. Here, it'll be worth it, y'all. Let's leave this map. I don't want to be talking over gunfire. Flat earthers. Alright, hold on. This is worth it, guys. RVB. Waves, do you want to join for this lesson? Just shoot me an invite. Hold on. Sorry. Mega. They make it so weird now to find what you're looking for. Snipe, so there you can join the Discord. I have a link, there's a chirp me link in my bio. When you click it, Wit might be able to get the direct link. Thank you, Wit. And Bella, I'm just doing this movement class and then we're ending. I'm gonna go back and forth between Twitch and YouTube. All right, just request to join whenever, Waves. I'm gonna get it started now. All right, so the first thing you want to do is you want to go on a private red versus blue map, and you're gonna make sure it's build. You can bring a friend, whatever. You don't need a friend for this to learn this. You would first things first. Look at this shape. We're building an L. All right, and it's gonna make sense. Next, we're gonna add a wall right here, and then you're gonna edit the wall. Oops. And it's gonna make sense what this is too. This is gonna serve as the player. This is gonna mock what a player would be, and this is the blind spot. The distance you need between the player from that black line to here is when the blind spot starts to create when you're blowing past them, which I will elaborate on when Waves gets in here. We're about to see the geometry of movement by the professor himself. Hold on. Let's do this. We got each area, each angle that we can strafe. Here comes Waves. And in fact, I'm going to wait until Waves gets in here to show y'all. We're going to have Waves stand here. But normally, if you don't have somebody with you, you would use this as your player model. You would just treat it like you would a player. Which I'm going to show you why here in a sec. Why didn't you get in, Waves? Why didn't... Can you request to join again? All right, well, they're really trying to sell this. All right, let me join Waves. Can you come in here, Waves? Will it let you? Yeah, I'm going to show you too, Silky. I want to get Waves in here because this is going to be worth it. We don't need Waves in here, but it's just going to break everything down so elegant. So let's get him in here. Oh, it's letting you? Oh, darn it. So, return to lobby. I would do that. I figured it wasn't. Yeah, they're hating. It's going to be worth it, though. We're building up the suspense. Can you hear me, Waves? I think I'm in the Discord still, the Discord call. You, Wit would
Can you
have
hear
to...
me?
Yeah. Can you hear me? Why can't he hear me?
I can only hear you through the stream,
Hold on. Return to lobby, too.
so it's super delayed.
I think Wit would have to move you to mod. Like, Disc, it's weird. Disc isn't opening for me. Can you join community chat? So Waves can move you to mod chat? Or sorry, so Wit can. And make sure you return. Or I can join you off here.
Yes, I should be able to.
Just stay in there. I'm going to join you. All right, y'all ready to have your mind blown? Waves is my #1 student with this the angles of this. He's been probing questions nonstop since chapter 5. And he's adopted most, if not all, the philosophies.
Can you hear me?
Yeah. Can you hear me?
Yes, perfect.
Okay. Yeah, thanks, Panda. We're ending after this anyways. I appreciate you guys vibing.
Let me close the game real quick.
Well, I'm loading in, Waves. What's it doing for you? Is it really cooking our... Yeah, I'm gonna be too. That's so unfortunate, dude. It's like it knows I'm on live on or YouTube, and it's like, how can we make this hard on Webby?
It'll be fast though.
I have to do it too. That's crazy, guys. What are the chances? Oh, it kicked me back to lobby. All right, so just, are you kidding me? I'm gonna try. Okay. Silky. My bad about the delay, y'all. Let us in, let us in. What up, Drew? Just doing some movement training. Let me in, yes, we're here. Yeah, Aeon, hit me up, man. We'll figure something out. I'm definitely going live tomorrow, so no later than 4 p.m. Central. If I'm not blowing your minds, we're blowing some cameras. One of the two. It's happening now. You guys ready? Go to red versus blue. Bring a homie or don't. Build your L, which is what we're doing here. The L of destiny. Remember, look at the top. It's an L. Now, we put a wall here. That's our blind spot, like, measure. Waves stand here, like, you already know the drill. Open each strafe angle up. And I'm going to show you each angle. Alright, stand here, Waves. You're my decoy. So, guys, and make sure you're standing facing that way. Face the... Yeah, on the line, though. This is where the line is, the black line. On the line. This line. No, this line. Face like this. Yeah. So, if Waves wasn't here, that's what we would imagine this pillar, right down the middle, a seam, is where a player would be, right? But we're going to use Waves since we have him in here. Now, what people are accustomed to tracking is just your regular slide by, right? So like this. Waves is going to pull back and track that, right? When I get about right here, would you say that's a good spot where you're about blind from seeing me? Turn back forward. No, yeah. Like, can you kind of see me or see me at all when you're facing completely forward? Like facing completely that way? Kind of see me, but that's enough. Well, turn all the way the other way around, like back forward. Can you see, like all the way? Can you see me at all right here? No, without turning. Without turning, can you see me at all? So this job is done. This is creating the separation. It represents the separation we want to create. Now, for the blow-by, you don't have to slide past somebody. You can sprint past them, whatever feels right. You don't want to run into a hail of bullets, but that's not what I'm here to explain. What I am here to explain is the lure. So you see the regular slide back, Waves track it. That's what they're going to do, right? So we're going to pry into that. That's going to be a lure. So boom, swing. Let's break this so you can... We don't need this up since Waves is here. All right, let's do our first. Boom. So what it's going to do is they're going to go like this now. And be like, whoops, he's over here. It's a whole 90-degree correction with this backside being the lure. Boom, cancel, wrap around. Now we can extend off that juke. Boom. Oops, we got to kick out of it. But that's the whole U-strafe. That's a 90-degree extension. It's just like boom. And then right when we're facing this way, we're into a slide track back. So run that back. Swing like that. And... kind of like I'll base it. So we have a boom strafe too, which is the outside move. So this is a boom strafe. Or here, do it again. I don't want to kick you. Stand in the middle just for the sake of the. Remember, guys, that pillar that I had placed right here, that's what Waves is representing. Stand in the middle. On the middle, where we had the pillar set up. Where I'm at, Waves. Right here. Yeah. The boom strafe is this way. And think of it like this too, y'all. When I get to this point, if we're not already tracking back, I just put myself in a 50-50 with my opponent. Waves is going to track back as fast as I am. We're both at an equal point of a disadvantage. Unless I'm like this, I track right away. So it already kind of, you have to put yourself in the mind frame. You have to be okay with the idea that you're not tracking back, you're curling in, and that's opening the door for an easier track. And it's actually making your juke that much deadlier. So it's a cohesive unit. Same thing here. So our tracking is starting out here, but when we move in, back center. Same thing here when we're doing the boom strafe out, which is the out move. We're pulling away in a completely rough tracking spot, but it's nothing more than a lure. Curl back, boom, center place. Is that not trippy? And depending on how they're standing and how they jump over you. So if Waves jumps over me and goes across my body, I want you to jump with a heavy momentum to the right. I'm going to boom strafe it. Here, let's try it again. And I'm going to tell you why. Dude, jump heavy to the right. I'm trying to do it while I'm moving. My bad. Here, do it. I'll stand still. I boom strafe it because when they're jumping away, let me demonstrate what you just did. Hold on. Let me demonstrate on you. When they're jumping away like this, they're going to track back this way. You can tell in their hips. Which you did a fine U-strafe. But you're proving do strafe the other way. And I'm going to show you guys why. Because I'm going to do a cutoff track like this, Waves. I'm going to cut off like that. So you need to do a boom strafe. See what that just did? So when you see them angle, yeah, you kind of hit it with the wrong angle, but let's do it again. Boom. Oh, wait, hold on. Sorry. Remember, I'm going to track back left. I'm going to try and cut it off. See? And I'm going to explain it, okay? So Waves, you could see kind of my hip was like angled at a way where you knew I was going to track that way, right? He can tell based off my shoulders and my hip placement, and that's how you decide where you're going to use strafe. If I'm facing out and away from him when I jump over him, I'm going to try and cut off his tracking when I see him behind me. So I'm going to track back, but he's going to have done a boom strafe. Show what the boom strafe is. That's where you curl back like we said. So boom. So he's tracking back for that cutoff for no reason. Because he's going to be like, oh crap, I have to go back forward. Because we baited that's where we were going to be just to come back. Now, if they jump in line with your player, jump in line with me. Jump in line with me. Yeah. Just jump over me normally. Don't extend it. It pretty much opens the door to, I usually mirror strafe. So I'll mirror inside instead of boom out. Boom is out. U-strafe is in. So jump over me again. He's just jumping straight over me, so we're mirroring in. We don't boom strafe out. Now jump over me. Like away. Like kind of... Now we're boom strafing. Boom is away. U is in. Yeah, that was their prediction. Exactly, Silky. You guys get it? Anytime they jump, it should open a door too. So kind of just bunny in place. So see, like... I don't know how to word it other than bunnying is very predictable because they're gonna see their trajectory. Try and, I don't know, imitate like what these little bunny spammers do. Like, see, we know where they're gonna land, so when they jump, you can almost see, you have to watch their positioning, watch the trajectory of their gun, and look for the angle to best cook them, because the beauty about sliding is you can cancel an instant. He can't cancel his jump. He's committed to it. He's not adjusting until his feet touch the ground. That's why sliding will always be superior to jumping. There's rarely a circumstance where somebody is out moving me or beating me because they're jumping. In fact, that opens the door for a counter. When they jump, you want to I want to suffocate your space first. So I'll move in, or I'll run underneath it and then pick my next move. Because it's harder for you to, if I get low enough, it's harder for you to start retracking vertically when you're jumping. Is throwing off your vertical tracking the most. Does that make sense, guys? Here's another drill you can run. It's a little corner drill. I want you to stand on top of this. Hold on, this is gonna blow your mind. Yeah, if that's what it takes to... Yeah, well, this is what I want you to do. You're going to hover over the edge like you're about to press forward to scope in on me. You know what I mean? And then I want you to drop down on me. You get what I'm saying? So let's say Waves is on high ground and he's a little bit... If they're already up at the angle, ready to shoot at you, this is not... you don't want to run towards it. So he's gonna back up and imitate somebody who's ready to take that ledge and shoot me. Ready? On 3. Don't be ready. Back up like you have to move up and take position. All right, ready? Go. Now I've sealed it off. So what that opens is if he doesn't bite, he's gonna be tracking down, expecting me low, and I'm already aimed up. But this time I want you to bite it and jump down when you see me run. Okay, ready? I might have done it too quick. And I'm going to show you what happened to waves and what would happen in game. This is exactly how it's going to happen. If they commit to it and jump, they're going to track back. They're literally going to pre-track your location. Do the move to me. You see what I mean? Do it again from the start to finish. It's insane when you think about it, y'all. You think, that's not going to work, but it has. We've got thousands of hours documenting player behavior, and it is going to work. So here, watch. And if they don't drop, I still have to honor. Watch, do it again. I'm not going to drop. Boom, he's got first shot advantage. He's got a good shot at it because he already knows to treat this as a read option. Here, let me treat it as a read option. If they drop, you got him. If not, you track up and you're ready to shoot because they're still going to be thrown off. Does that make sense? Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. So you'll be looking down, and then you got to pop up and retrack, and you're already lasering by then. Yeah. So is there any questions, by the way? Anybody got questions? Here's another one. Waves, I want you to stand right there. And I'm going to do this. So let's say you're in a mid-range fight. I didn't mean to break that. Let's say you're in a mid-range fight, and I bring my crosshair onto waves, right? And my tracking's a little bit off. You know what I mean? Like, you can feel it. You're like, I need to reset. I'm losing. So I'll go like this, curl back. That's literally how you could reset a mid-range fight. You're feigning it's a micro retreat. As soon as it clicks in my head, this might be a losing AR battle. Sprint away, curl back, boom. You could do it either way. Boom, boom. I've won many fights doing that exact move in a mid-range fight. So, and then if you have unexpected things like this happen, you ever caught somebody? So I'm gonna fall like beside you. You ever get in a situation where you're awkwardly placed beside someone like this? Say waves is to my left, so we like phase through, and all of a sudden he's to my left. Instead of stopping to try and track that, I'm gonna go like this. I'm literally gonna make it. It's an angled U-strafe. I'm literally just gonna U-strafe out of it, or I could go like this. I could curl around backside. Just depends. I'm gonna watch where their weapon is tracking. You're exerting more energy watching player behavior and getting familiar with patterns, knowing that less focus is really going to need to be on aim because it's kind of wired in with your movement simultaneously. Can you and waves demonstrate where field of view disappears off your camera? Yeah, I want you to hit a U-strafe on me. Just hit the whole series of moves on me. Yeah, just any move you want to hit on me. No, I want you to actually just sprint, blow by me, and then wrap around. You see a good example there? Do some more. Do maybe a boom strafe, whatever you feel. It's harder for that boom strafe to look tough because I'm ready for it, but dude, watch. Now they got to re-catch up. They're going to track back. The goal at hand here is Waves is trying to optimize his tracking while constantly disrupting ours. See what I mean? He lured me that way. And I'm telling you, with somebody with high sense, what's gonna happen is they're gonna be victim to overcorrection. So when he cut hard left, I'm gonna overcommit left unless I'm just using full aimbot. Yeah. Exactly. You make me jolt left. Exactly. See? Any other questions, y'all? Thank you, Waves. Oops. We get a lot of kicks out of this offense, too. So here's an example of a situation you would see. So say we've got Waves. Say don't track me either yet, Waves. When I go this way, we know Waves is gonna have to track my way. No, go back, don't track yet. The question is, before that tracking happens, and you'll be able to process this information in milliseconds. A, do we have the clean shot before he gets to that track? B, what's our health at? If I'm at really low health and I feel like I need a home run play, you might see me skip my shot and opt for a crazier move. Boom, I know he's got to track it, cut around even crazier as before it takes shape, because I knew I needed something spicy, or maybe I thought we were going to trade shots there. Start tracking. Hold on. Get ready. Start tracking just kind of late. Start tracking. See what I mean? Like, we saw him getting ready. Like, in hindsight, we saw him getting ready to track, and we decided to extend the juke because we knew we needed to. We weren't going to have time to trade there, or we couldn't afford to trade there.
That's why I like starting moves based on their starting point. If I'm looking at the year, I know that to trigger stuff.
Exactly.
Do another thing in that direction.
So they're asking this question, and I'll let you answer it. It just, unless you feel like you don't have an answer, but he said, Atrocious said, is there a benefit from running to your left side or running from the right side of your opponent and then strafing?
You mean like choosing which
Yeah, which side? No, yeah, which side? Like between left and right. Is there a benefit? Higher?
based on my starting point?
Exactly.
Like, 'cause if you're looking right here, for example, look right
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
here, I go this way.
Yeah. Really, there's no advantage. What the advantage is just you're reading how they're playing you in the moment, and you're looking for the best approach that's going to cause the most disruption. If I'm meeting him at a neutral stance, I'll probably move left first because the left to right shot is a little bit smoother. I think. Would you agree, Waves? From left to right, like if I went left, right. But at the end of the day, wait, from left tracking right.
I'm used to it. I like a lot more like that.
So you like going right? Yeah. So I'd say, yeah, they're equally effective. If you're on neutral ground, you could just go left, see how they respond, and that's going to open your next door. And a lot of times they're going to jump. When he jumps, I'm telling you guys, it's an open field day to kind of curl, get under them and curl around. Get under and then curl around. The more they jump, the more it's not movement. They're not exercising any elite movement at all. Jumping is better served as a double move. And what I mean by do a slide into a jump, Waves. So he's gonna do like a hard slide one way and draw my tracking. Then he jumped over. He went like this, guys. I'm gonna show you. He went. That's when it's better served, or like on a retreat. On a retreat, if you need something quick and dire, I'd hit this corner and then jump out as he pushes in. Through here, push me. If I needed something dire, but realistically, even on your micro retreats, your feigned retreats, you strafe. The reason why is it changes our entry path from our exit path. We're entering on this line, and then we're curling back on the outside exit. It avoids body blocks, and it gets you where you slide past them more often. Yeah, this is, yes, that is a beneficial move, so watch. Think of it this way. Our first move is oftentimes the lure. It's no different if I go like this and then immediately curl back. Sometimes I'll do this out of a peek. Here, stand like you're about to push in right here, Waves. From that side. Push in. Oh, that's a rough angle. That's not the right angle. Do it from this side. Let's try it from this side. I'm gonna like jump over you and then ready? Even in that situation, that's just what I do. It's just because I want to realign my crosshair center, but here, let's just do it out in the open. It's hard to force it. I'm gonna jump over and then just track back, or sorry, curl back to track back, because they're gonna track back. Yeah, I forced him to track back, and now we're staying ahead of it. Yeah, exactly. I've already curled around. Exactly. Boom. One more time. Hold on. Here, I'll let you do it to me. Alright, jump over first. Jump over first and then curl back. You see how deadly that is? Do it again. No, jump over first. Is it right? Habits.
Yeah.
It just, all it's doing is amplifying the juke and making his crosshairs easier to place. Because if we go like this, to me, that's just stiff, predictable. But if we go like this, you're literally laying your jukes before, like, kind of like Inception. It's a juke inside of a juke. Like, that first juke was never meant to be the juke. It was just the cell. Or you might see me even slide into my jump and then go like this. What? It is a double move. That's what I mean. A lot of our moves are double moves. Yeah. Or like, so you have like the Euro, right? You go boom, cut back that way, velo, which is like just a hard swing in. So like the velo would be a hard lure out, and then you here, don't move away. Here, stand right here. Be like a hard lure out, and then a straight cut through. That's called a velo, velocity slide. Euro would be like this. Sometimes I'll shoot in between the Euro, and then on the next Euro I won't. Or if I think they're gonna trade, if I see them lining up, I'll cancel out of that Euro and immediately go to the other before I shoot. That's where you'll get better over time. It becomes a system, a fundamental system where you're so locked in with player reactions that you're able to change and counter whatever they're doing within millisecond time frames. And my students are proof of concept. Yeah.
Like, we're both staring at each other, so which direction do I normally turn then?
So for me, I'm gonna go where I favor the most, and that's I'm gonna go for a left side move. Like, it depends on the terrain though. If you have a wall hugging you that way, we're a little bit limited, right? I could just go like this and then wrap around. If it depends on our space too. If I'm right in your space, I'm definitely, the closer I am to them, the more aggressive my move's gonna be. Like if I land in off a shockwave just like this, boom, spin cycle time. Oops, I lost my sprint. I'm going to an immediate spin cycle.
For me, I like to create stories. If we're both staring at each other like this, I just create a
Yeah, like you could curl the joystick. I'm better at doing it when it's happening in the moment, but I get what you're saying. Curl the joystick last second. Or you could do a tempo change. You can go from a zero slide to a, here, you go from a zero slide, which is a non-sprinting slide, to a full sprint. That's a complete tempo change. Primo, it's, how hard is it to strafe on KBM? You gotta tap into the right settings. My sensitivity video has a pinned comment, or somewhere in the comments. I have a mouse and key setting for you, but you need to take yourself into red versus blue, because you got to think the mouse is the hard part. You got to be able to do this with your mouse. It's possible though. I have 3 or 4 KBM students that really dedicate themselves to circle strafing. You would want to build one of these L-shaped things, and then maybe set this. Hold on, Wave. Sorry, it's kind of loud right here. My bad. So if I have this cone built, you could just kind of just learn how to like balance off of it. If you're able to do that and learn that and have the right sensitivity in the mouse pad space, KBM can absolutely do it. You also have the flexibility of better flick accuracy. So if Waves is to my right over here, on controller, I preach don't flick it. We're just gonna track it. We're gonna follow our crosshair with movement. Because when he goes to flick me, go to in the flicked position to me. You see what I mean? While he's focusing on his energy towards flicking me, we've created offense and defense in a simultaneous setting. So while he focuses his flick on me, I'm lining up center place. So it's like this. This is actually a really good example. This will be the last example. Yeah, we don't track. We don't ever do difficult tracks or hyperextensions. We hit a counter move that forces, because if we have to hyperextend, they do too. So let's let them take the difficult shot, and let's hit a move that makes it even more difficult on them. There's one guy who jumped over me. I want you to simulate this, Waves. Let me think how he was. He was at the top side of the peak like this. I just want you to jump like this, I want you to stand here at the top and just jump. Do it again. Wait, stop. Stop for a second. All right, jump. Oh, hold on. I did it too early. Jump. So I'm trying to recreate the snare, but it just doesn't add up like when I'm trying to force it. For example, when somebody jumps like that, they're so much higher than me, but also on the flip side, they have to hyperextend downward. So something I could easily do in the middle of that jump is to put them in a spot where they're forced to throw a really difficult shot that only like soft aim or sheer luck's gonna save. And by the time they've missed the shot, I've placed myself in an advantageous easy finish or easy center place shot. Let me know, Silky. Keep me posted, guys. I love enthusiastic movers. I love the training's free. If I can't train you, Waves can. I love having my students. I love it when y'all at me in videos. I'm very community driven. So y'all keep me posted. It's on both, Primo. It's called, it says, is your settings ruining your movement? Or something like that. Where it's the video with 26,000 views on YouTube. It's got some KBM settings for you to check out. Alright guys, I'm sweating bullets in here, so thank you Waves for stopping by, fam. And I'm gonna see you tomorrow for some games off stream. If you want to run off stream, I'd love to. I miss you, dog. It's my #1 student, chat. I'm trying to get him to create commentary content. I think he would do really well. We gotta talk him into it. He's the first student to really take on web movement and study it like I study it. Alright guys, I'm gonna quit yapping and I will see you guys tomorrow at 4 p.m. Central. Alright? I'll see you, Waves. Hit me up, bro. I'll see you guys tomorrow. What up?
You're leaving the VC too?
Yeah. Dude, I'm sweating so bad. It's because I have 2 PCs in here. It's like making me sick to my stomach. For sure, Silky. Get in touch with me. Yeah, I just need to cool off, man. Alright, I'll see you guys tomorrow. Hit me up, Silky, if you have any questions.